Twice a Week Podcast, episode 22.
Nice.
So, I have a surprise for you guys. You might be wondering what this table is doing here and these spawns.
The spawns.
I say that I have a surprise, and I meant it. I'm not discounting that you're a part of this team, or you, Mason. But it's something that you guys don't know about. I forgot something behind your couch.
Dude, oh my god.
No.
It's on like the lever that we have back there. It's in a bag. It's in a bag.
Get ice, bitch! Let's go!
Bringing it back. Bringing it back.
I'm gonna throw up.
Well, I figured
Dang.
okay, this is what I was thinking.
What?
We're drinking Blue Moons, which actually isn't a bad couple with that. But I thought it would be better for you to do that first. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Well, that's all right. Your chest is looking huge. Do it.
I'm trying.
All right.
That counts. I just drank that beer in like 5 seconds.
What is it about it? Just that?
No, it's the carbonation in my stomach.
Should I help you? Or should I get that classic silver bowl that every kid gets when they have the flu? You know what I'm saying?
I can drink a little more now.
Should I get, I'll get the bowl though, so that you can just go all out.
All they had was the big one.
And I just ate Popeye's chicken, a 4-piece combo. No,
The rest, you got it for sure.
Calling it. Look at the Popeye's chicken in there.
Oh! Show the camera. You gotta show the camera.
That's
What do you mean?
That's vile. We're not allowed to show that on YouTube, I don't think.
What?
Throw up?
Dude, we watched 1 million people throw up on there.
Oh. Nope.
All right, folks. Sorry about that.
Fun. It's always. I'm over here taking 1-chip challenges. I'm doing smearing off challenges. Just you wait, dude.
Do they like it better when you're the guy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why do you think we have 90 subscribers?
Yeah, exactly. No, you're about to do the 15-chip challenge next week.
Okay, but the real surprise of why we have the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mashed potato challenge.
It's not a challenge.
Monkey has to eat both of these cartons of mashed potatoes.
No, but for real, for the first time, like we mentioned that we were going to do something an episode ago, in episode 21, and we're doing it. And not only are we doing it, we're doing it first. Before we even talk about one thing.
Which one do you think is going to be better? Well, we should tell them what we got first.
Okay, yeah. So we got KFC mashed potatoes, and we got Popeye's mashed potatoes. We tried to get Mason to pick up Church's on the way, For some reason, the one time that I ever wanted something from churches, their just establishment was shut down. Makes no sense. But so are we looking like we got gravy on the side for both, or what is this?
We got KFC hooked it up with the gravy on the double gravy here.
Wow.
And then this is just Popeyes comes with gravy pre-poured.
Talk about two different styles of larges.
Yeah, one went vertical and one went horizontal with it. I thought they gave us some pancakes or something for a minute.
I wonder if it's the same amount.
Ooh.
Dude, I think KFC just gave us more.
I think they did too.
And more gravy.
Yeah.
We got to pour the gravy.
Yeah, do a little bit. You want to do KFC or Popeyes first?
KFC first.
Okay. All right, so just from looking at it, I'm leaning heavily towards one of them already.
The viscosity of KFC's gravy compared to Popeyes is astonishing.
Really?
Look at it
looks like
it's honey
it looks like-
versus like buffalo sauce.
it looks like caramel. Caramel is what it looks like.
Yeah.
You mean caramel?
Do you say caramel or caramel?
Notice we got some 6 spoons. I
I was about to finish it off for you.
eat pho and curry a lot. So these spoons are the best. All right. We're supposed to cheers after we scoop it.
That gravy is good.
The potatoes are like so processed though.
The gravy's dank. The potatoes are not. But I think that's probably why they give you 2 gravy containers.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Just mix it in there.
All right.
Popeyes.
Wait. 0 out of 10.
Six and a half.
I give it a 6. I give it a 6.
Six and a half.
Oh.
Oh, really now? American, come on. You want your own spoon? Do you want your own spoon since it's COVID territory?
Here, you can napkin it. Just napkin it.
Wow.
Is that what it's always like?
I don't know.
10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 Popeyes.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, dude. That was so
Why would you get mashed potatoes at KFC?
good for the gravy. The gravy's good. I'll give him that.
But this is like, it's like gumbo gravy
Mhm.
almost. It's like it's got a kick to it.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Wow,
We'll see what
dude.
Mason thinks.
You're going to freak out, man.
Oh, let me get a little bit more of this KFC gravy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
way better.
Yeah, it's beyond.
It is good. But
It's just, it's like the mashed potato, like consistency is very similar.
Mhm.
The gravy consistency is very different. The seasoning, Popeyes.
I think that's
I mean, if there was salt on this, it could change the game.
yeah. I think that's what separates Popeyes in the first place. Is just how they season
Just
everything.
seasoning, yeah. I mean, that's what separates households also.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to take one big, massive scoop of this.
You're hungry.
We'll start the episode.
I'll pop my my gummy bears.
Okay.
Well, all right. What a way to start the podcast.
Well,
there.
yeah, dude.
I want
So
no more of
you're
that.
kind of drunk, and Popeyes is good.
Popeyes is good.
What should we do about KFC? Like boycott it, or ask them to sponsor us, or
They give us free gravy. I'll take a sponsorship. That gravy was good. I'll throw that in my
They're like,
egg.
oh, you want some taters too?
Put that on my avocado toast in the morning.
Yeah.
KFC gravy.
I wonder what that. Look up the ingredients for KFC gravy.
It tasted like, you know what it tasted like? It tasted like Thanksgiving.
It really did.
The KFC
And also almost like it could go on ribs.
Uh-huh. It tasted like stuffing or something. from
Yeah.
It was weird. Good though.
Thanksgiving's coming up, dude.
Yeah. What?
25th.
November 25th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's like 2 months away.
We better start prepping. Put the green bean casserole.
At the fucking stores.
Yeah, go ahead and start warming up the pumpkin pie. Oh my god.
Hey, you can make pumpkin pie in October, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, dude. That's like the only sweet that I really enjoy, besides coffee ice cream sometimes.
Oh.
Dude, Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream.
It's good.
Kidding me?
It's
There's
good.
caffeine in it, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't
If you-
realize.
Maybe we should start creaming our coffee with Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream.
Are you fucking kidding me? What if you did that?
I
though?
know.
For real.
Old-
And a little scoop of butter.
Dude. All right. Next podcast.
People are changing their lives because of our channel.
Yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Look at Mason over there.
He's entirely not buzzing.
Oh
The fact that he ever thinks anything's funny.
I know.
That's great. All right.
I gotta. I can't. You know, fuck off. I couldn't find the
Yeah.
exact ingredients, but I found a very close replicate of KFC's gravy, and it says, 1 small onion, finely chopped, 5 tablespoons unbleached all-purpose flour, 2.5 cups of water, 2 teaspoons beef bouillon,
Bullion.
bouillon,
Bouillon?
2
Bouillon.
teaspoons of chicken bouillon, and fresh ground black pepper to taste.
Huh.
I guess, I don't know.
So yeah, I
Whatever.
believe it.
That's it? You're telling me there's no like soybean oil in that?
Shows the directions, but again, this
Oh.
is like a replicate.
Yeah, I bet they.
Yeah, it's fucking comes in a sack.
Just-
It comes in a clear sack.
That's
And they-
probably why I couldn't find it. You gotta all keep your
Yeah,
secrets.
exactly. They don't fucking state them.
We don't want the colonel coming after us. Hey, that's a good question. Who would be the most terrifying fast food mascot to have trying to murder you? Like,
What's
I mean, probably Ronald McDonald, off the top.
Yeah.
oh
sure.
yeah, but that's like already been done.
Yeah. Old John Wayne Gacy. Is that what his name was?
I was thinking of it,
Oh. No,
but
it's-
yeah, I guess that's more real.
Yeah. That's a little bit more of a realized scenario.
Yeah.
Y'all remember?
I mean, the Colonel's no walk in the park.
No. He's a.
What if
No,
he
he's-
barked commands at you?
You
how
know
he
he's
talks
got
in the
fucking
commercial?
guns in the house. Old Colonel.
How does he talk? Come on down and get my chicken.
Yeah. I'm gonna slash your fucking throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come check out my deep fryers.
Dude. That would be definitely scary. What's another?
The Burger King.
Wendy.
Oh, Wendy.
By
Yeah.
far, why are the females the scariest, and why are
I would-
females scarier in scary movies? But in a real life situation,
not just females,
the men
but
are okay.
redhead females.
Yeah.
I mean, that even makes it work. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Grudge isn't a little boy.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like.
The Conjuring isn't a demon dad, like a dad that gets possessed.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's true though. They're always scarier.
Always the hair over the face.
Mm-hmm.
But is it the scariest? Like if I were the actor when I had my long hair, and my hair was in front of my face, and then you saw my face, and you're like, oh,
Dude, I think.
oh no. Yeah.
I think one of the scariest scenes I've ever seen in a movie was you ever watch Parasite? Dude.
When he's at the top of the stairwell.
Yes. It scarred me. That's the scariest movie scene I've ever seen in my. And it's not even a horror movie.
It shook me to my shillings.
Dude, it was perfect though. But just
So
it was
good.
just like, oh, that's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
His
I-
fucking eyeballs, dude.
Dude, and it was just like just long enough, like
Yeah.
whoa. Yeah.
And
Based
it's
in-
like, did it like have the sound effects of him crawling up the stairs too, or is that just what you assume and that's why it's so scary? It's like he crawled up there like.
No, he didn't do anything because it was just it was like a flashback of the boy, and he's like, yo, like so and so saw a ghost like a few months ago or whatever, and
it
the guy was
cut
the ghost.
to him there.
Yeah, and so what the scene's trying to portray is like what the little kid saw, because
Well,
the guy
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
actually look demonic, but what the kid saw was like the scariest thing he's ever seen
Mhm.
because he was actually there. So the kid just looked over and he was just
Right, the
Yeah.
most realistic ghost ever because it was real.
He was
It
really
just
there, yeah.
at night. Yeah.
yeah. Mason, did you ever see? You know what I'm talking about? Did you ever watch Parasite?
No, I've never seen Parasite.
I would love to watch it with you, bud, because I want to rewatch it big
Mhm.
time.
It's just like it's not a horror movie, but it has the scariest scene in it of all time. in my
Really?
opinion. Oh, dude. Because you're not really expecting it either. It's just
They
like
did a really good job with like all aspects of that
Mhm.
film.
It was really good.
I forget.
A lot of it was filmed in a studio too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like that whole house was pretty much like in a studio.
There's one more Korean film. Look up like Korean thrillers or horror. Maybe it starts with a T.
What?
Literally pulling stuff.
A Tale of Two Sisters. Thirst.
That starts with a T, and
yeah.
that sounds scary.
The Wailing.
But I don't think that's
Oh,
what.
that looks freaky. Old Boy. I Saw the Devil.
Ooh, I think I saw The Devil might be something crazy.
Gonjiam Haunted Asylum.
What was it about?
Oh,
fuck, it's
Train
okay.
Train to Busan. Busan. Busan.
Buzzing.
What?
The
Train
train to
buzzing.
Busan.
What was the what's the
I was just literally, like, the title was recommended. Like, look this up and watch it. That's all I got. Yeah.
Squid Game was pretty good. I just finished watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all other things, like Omni-Man, I just watched the last episode with you.
Yeah.
What's the Mandalorian? Last
Yeah.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched the last episode,
I know.
and that's it.
I didn't like The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
I'll be
people are
honest.
very. I've heard that people that are really into Star Wars disliked it, but
Yeah.
people that Star Wars never like tickled their fancy
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably
like the Mandalorian.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah. Dude, also speaking of sci-fi stuff, isn't Dune coming out like this month or next month?
I thought we just saw like an ad for that or something.
Dude,
Right?
that that's gonna change. Like that
Yeah.
movie is going to be huge.
End of October. October 22nd. Yeah.
I bet Dune is the first like record-breaking movie that we've had since COVID.
That movie looks really sick. That or the new James Bond will be.
Yeah.
Or a Jackass.
When does the new Top Gun come out?
I didn't even know there was a new Top Gun.
Really?
That's why I'm growing my mustache.
Man, you kidding me? Highway to the danger zone. Yeah, dude.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. Yeah.
Running to the danger zone.
Okay, drove by it, for the millionth time today. Just thought I would bring it up. Mason will pull it up right here. So we have this hotel downtown, and it's the most stories of any building down. It's got to be 20 something. It's called the Grand Hotel.
Oh, is that the one right by the Base Center?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like, so it's the biggest building in downtown Pensacola, and it has the smallest sign,
Mm-hmm.
the smallest letters.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if it was a 2-story building. They put the letters on the 2-story building,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just shoved stories underneath it as it grew, and they never fucking. But the Waffle House sign is bigger,
Yep.
and it's literally grand is the word, and it takes up a half a story of 29 stories. Is it not the stupidest looking fucking thing
No,
you've ever
it is.
seen? It makes no sense.
Come on down to the Grand Plaza.
Exactly. God, it's dumb.
You know,
I
I
wonder who owns it.
Yeah, who owns it? What goes on? Dude, that's so much space. And I know ain't nobody staying in that hotel.
Dude, I think they've been doing restoration for a while, And then, but I always think it's funny because the blinds are so like you can just see the blinds.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping one day I'm just chugging along down 110, heading downtown, and I just see a naked ass person with the blinds all open.
The Squid Games are real. Someone drags them back.
Dude, but apparently there's a public bar in the lobby.
There is.
That, like, you can go to.
Yeah.
You been there?
Long time
I've
ago.
never been there.
It's really nice. It's really nice inside.
Pretty grand.
It's pretty great. It's pretty grand. It's very grand.
Man, it's dumb.
There's got to be some crazy stuff that goes on in there, though.
It just looks like it, yeah.
Pensacola Cecil.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be.
We should just like rent a room there for a night. Just see what goes down.
Do an investigation. Do a paranormal investigation.
Yeah.
Or we can.
And we'll film it.
We'll infiltrate it. Be like, hey, yeah,
We'll
doing
just
it.
shoot a podcast in there.
We're doing a paranormal investigation and then do a real investigation. Let's do it.
Stage it.
Mm-hmm.
Stage something. Stage a covert operation by saying we're doing it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Perfect. They'll never expect it.
Tell everyone
Maybe they'll actually make their sign fucking big after that.
Yeah, just tell everyone our code names.
It's so stupid.
You know what would happen if we did that? Shit would go down.
Oh yeah.
Real shit would go down.
For sure. There would be ghosts running around everywhere.
Oh, just clapping their cheeks and fucking.
We'd have to buy one of those EMP recorders, those electromagnetic phenomena. That's what they're calling it.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
dude,
tap
it's temporarily closed.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Because they did an investigation and found some shit.
Yeah, they found ghosts in there.
Somebody beat us to it.
Yeah, the church's manager.
Mm-hmm. His ass has been long gone, apparently. God. That's ridiculous. We should do an investigation of the abandoned churches on 9th Avenue first.
Did you see the video I sent you?
Yeah. So badly lit, and
Oh, I
you
know.
can't even see.
It was so sketch back there.
Surprised you made it.
Yeah, me too. I was almost gonna get out of my car to film a funny video, and I was like, this is not the place.
I'm not gonna do that. That's awesome. Gosh. You got any subject? I got a couple subjects that we never got to on the last one.
We talked a little about. Oh, god damn it! Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to mention I was so excited about the ice, but this abrasion on my face. I was gonna try to get ahead of it, like make fun of yourself before everyone else does. Missed out. But I was moving furniture.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look like
it's not a zit.
You look like you're a Hindu and you sneezed when you were trying to put your thing on. Okay. It's like your third eye, but you're kind of,
Yeah, no one says where that has to be.
Yeah. I was going to say some mean stuff, but I didn't. I'm proud of myself.
Okay, for you. Is it niche or niche?
Dude. Oh, my God. Thank you for asking. That has bugged me for my entire life, and no one will ever give me a direct answer.
I like niche.
I like niche, too.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on situation. Sometimes I find myself saying niche. Sometimes I think I say niche.
I think that's just uncertainty.
Yeah. See, I've heard both.
Niche sounds nice, though. It sounds good.
Niche, yeah.
Niche.
I feel like when people are talking about business more, like, oh, you found, your lane in business, they say niche. Like, oh, you found your niche.
Yeah, exactly.
But when people are talking about,
fashion.
Like a specific type of music or art or something, they're like, oh, he has a very niche taste in art.
Maybe that is what it is.
I think that's what it is.
I'm sorry, Mason.
Oh, thank
but you could still be wrong.
But I'm not. Oh, God, we needed to just start a fucking English class while we're at it.
Right? Yeah. Start
Yeah.
teaching English over at PSE. Maybe people
A-E-I-O-U,
start fucking.
niche, nate. What was the other one? Fucking something.
Oh, A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y.
And I before
I
E.
before E,
I
yeah.
before E.
That's as big a bullshit as niche.
The Oxford comma. We don't even need to get into the Oxford comma.
I don't even know what that is. Do I need to know?
All right. So the Oxford comma is like if you're saying, I went here, there, and there, or like, oh, I want some balloons. I want blue, green, and pink balloons. So you do blue, comma, green, comma, and
Yeah.
pink balloons. The Oxford comma is the comma between green and.
Yeah.
So the comma, and there's the argument for it is, well, it makes sense because you need the comma there to separate between saying green and pink. But then and that's the rule is you do use an Oxford comma. But I kind of feel like you don't need to use an Oxford comma because a comma is supposed to take the place of and. The comma is taking the place of the word
Right.
and. Because
Yeah.
instead of saying I needed blue and green and pink balloons, you do blue, comma, green, comma, and pink balloons. But that Oxford comma doesn't really need to be there.
Right.
yeah,
but
I
it's there.
always,
That's what I
always
was
wrote-
taught in school.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I
Yeah,
always
that it replaces always.
Mm-hmm.
But then,
But
like,
then-
I'm doing my personal trainer certification, always an Oxford comma.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
yeah, because I
And
always
it's got me putting in my fucking notes.
Yeah.
I
But
always didn't use. I didn't know that's what it was called because I never used it until this school year with my class.
Really?
My teacher, she was like, "You need to put a comma here." Whatever.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
they teach
well,
it, but
besides
it's
that bitch, no one would ever care.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's been debated forever since it.
Oh, have y'all ever?
Oh,
Hey!
Oh, I'm throwing up. I'm all raspy.
We're talking about English, and she's my English teacher. Have y'all ever heard the saying? She says it all the time. And hunky dory.
Yeah.
Hunky dory.
Really?
Everything's
Yeah.
I
hunky
just
dory.
found out about it.
It's when a white person finds Dora.
Oh, cool. That's sick. Nice.
What? Hunky dory.
Oh, hunky?
Yeah.
Honky
Oh,
dory.
like a buff
Hunky
kid,
dory.
not like a honky.
Oh my god, it's hunky dory, right? Not honky dory.
Hunky dory. I think I may have said honky.
That was good. If it were honky dory though.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I never heard about that until she started saying it, and I just thought it was funny.
I've always heard about it, but I've just been saying it wrong.
And
Honky dory.
She's from the north. Is it like a north? Maybe it's a northern thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like it's a old-timey thing.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense.
Much of a relationship to...
Yeah. Geography.
That's just... That's
Rule.
terrible of me.
Rule number uno.
What's your favorite word to write?
Oh.
Like, I know you motherfuckers have one. I know everyone has one.
I have one.
Like, when
Wait,
you're
I gotta
writing,
think. I can't
when you're
remember
writing
what it is.
notes, and it just, every time,
Yeah.
feels so good, looks good every time.
Oh, I know what it is for me. I had to think on it. Comfortable. I don't know.
I really
Dude,
like
I like
comfortable, too.
comfortable.
Whenever you say it, you say "come for tables."
Yes! It's like
Come,
comfortable.
come for tables.
Yeah.
Come get the
I
tables.
love it. Comfortable.
I like measurement.
Okay.
Wait, is there? Oh wait.
And I'm not
Shit. Is there
talking-
an e measure in the measure? Is it measure?
Yes,
like,
it's measure.
I didn't know if there's an
fully
E.
measurement. There's an
Okay.
E. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about all of the M's and the U's and the
Ah.
E's. I'm talking about actual, not like you get it every time.
The
Come for table. Every time, I never get it wrong. Fucking ridiculous.
the best.
I'm talking about like how it looks and feels. You know,
Yeah. I mean,
like measurement. There's so many ups and downs and like loop-de-loops. Like probably you got that long tail on the P,
yeah.
A, the B again, L. You know,
Probably, I had to write estate a lot when I was doing the real estate stuff. So estate's really nice.
Oh, congrats on your first closing.
Thank you.
yay!
I appreciate
Yay.
it. Thank y'all.
They grow up so fast.
But yeah. The state's good because you get that on the E at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I like writing beautiful, not because of writing it, but because I always do B-E-A. Beautiful.
Yeah. We're going back to that.
Yeah.
I like the.
I.
Singer.
Gosh. It's kind of like it's a little bit self-righteous that we capitalize I, you know? In English, you
Yeah,
ever
why
think about
do
that?
we?
Because it's like, oh, I capitalize. That's the only reason, I'm telling you.
Because
Ooh, look at me.
Yeah.
Gosh. I'll be right back.
What about double spaces after periods?
I will have a fucking...
I knew this would get you.
Not good.
Maze, have you ever had a teacher tell you to do that
A double space.
after each sentence before starting the next?
So
I think some
you put
teachers-
your period and then you
It's
just
period then space.
space. Yeah.
So
people say
I
2
I
spaces.
think I had a teacher that was into, just because how they like to read, it was double space periods and double space lines.
Well, fuck them.
They might have just been kind of retarded.
That's no bueno.
Yeah.
Double spacing like this way is very common.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, not the double spaces after periods.
Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Welcome to Twice a Week learning lesson.
Yeah. Speak of the devil, you guys want to learn some shit?
Yeah.
Did you know that there are as many nerves in the small intestine as there are in the entire spinal cord?
I didn't know small intestine. No.
Yeah, just the small intestine.
Dang.
Isn't that fucking psycho?
Mm-hmm.
And your, like, that system, like your GI system can function completely by itself without
Ooh.
your brain or spinal cord. It will just run on
That's
its
like
own.
the whole go with your gut feeling thing.
Yeah,
That's cool.
exactly. That's where it fucking comes from.
Yeah.
It's literally its own shit. It's its own little town in there.
Mm-hmm. Don't do that.
And you take the large intestine, like, that was just for us.
Yeah.
You think the large intestine does all this shit, it absorbs some nutrients, but literally is just a shuffle passer to the rectum.
Yeah. Passing it along.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's so it's so weird.
Someone's going to go, huh.
Yeah,
for
someone
sure.
will appreciate that. It's so weird. I don't know anything about this, or like I want to know like the process of how, like let's say you eat an apple. The apple's got some carbs and sugars in it, whatever.
Yeah.
The process of like from that apple, the carbs and sugars going into like being expelled as energy. Like how does that get absorbed in your stomach? That's such a weird thing. Like how does that happen? I mean, there's a whole field of study for that, but it's just weird how that's just a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm learning like a little bit about this, like the bare minimums, you know? And I think that's literally like coming up.
Really?
'Cause I'm like finishing the digestive tract system.
Oh, that'll
And
be
it's
sick
about to
then.
be,
Next week, get an update on it.
Yeah, I'll come back with an answer for that. Mark,
I got
I'm
three.
not joking.
I got 3 topics.
I want to study it. Mark it, okay?
Okay. I didn't say you couldn't.
Oh, I guess it's marking if I say Mark. Because I'm being filmed.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
No, I don't.
That's another English one. We're gonna skip that. What
Well,
happened?
come on.
Zed?
Zed.
Like the DJ.
No, Zed. It means 0. There are people
Or
out there.
nil.
Or nil.
Or
yeah.
nil.
I like nil.
Or zilch.
Zilch. Nada. Zippity
Nada.
doodah.
Zip.
Nope.
Rip zinger.
Nothing. But Zed, yeah, people say Zed, then it just means 0. Like, oh, it's Lambda Zed. You have to chess tournament
Is that
2021.
South Africans?
I think it's English. Like over yonder English.
Yeah.
All right. What happens to people when they What happens to blind people when they trip on hallucinogenic drugs?
That's a good one.
I want to know what happens, and I want you guys to all reach out to your blind friends and get them to tell you what happens.
Yeah. So, we were talking about this a little bit. I was talking about it with Jake recently, too.
Mm-hmm.
When you... Because you haven't, like, fully tripped,
No,
right?
not really.
So, like, when you close your eyes, when you're fully tripping, you see colors.
Yeah,
But
I did that.
That could fully be because of you were looking at colors before.
Yeah.
So it might be entirely, unless, oh my God, it could be different for a person who became blind later in life versus someone born blind.
Yeah.
What if it could be more extreme for someone who was born blind just because it's like, what, you know, or someone who knows what colors are, and then for the first time in 10 years, they see colors again.
Is it possible that, like, someone born blind just doesn't even really feel that much? Like, doesn't get much of an effect out of it?
It is very visual,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
but it's
maybe.
very physical too. So it's like,
Yeah.
they probably could feel a lot. Yeah, I would say yes. Because, I mean, D. Madness on fucking Kill Tony drinks. What is being drunk like when you're fucking blind?
Yeah. Like, how does he not just...
You know?
'Cause
Yeah.
it's so hard to balance. Like, if you balance on one foot with your eyes closed, you can't, you can't do it. So, like, he's probably... That's why he's sitting down in the thing the whole
They're
time.
probably like, God damn it. Stop ordering Crown and Cokes.
Yeah. That's
Stop.
why he sits the whole time, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you knew.
Yeah, fuck, dude,
That's-
I wonder.
He's probably tripped. I wonder...
What's it like when a blind person does Coke?
They're probably just super hyper. You know?
They just can, like, their heartbeat is just so insane.
Yeah.
Because, well, another thing is, like, I feel like we're just kind of thinking about, like, what you don't have, which is vision, what would happen when you're tripping.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, your other senses are heightened.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, I
like,
bet-
you know?
I bet they're hearing, like, the neighbors talking in the house and stuff.
Yeah.
For real, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who was it that was telling me? I have a close friend of mine. We were having lunch the other day, and they were telling me about, like, they were tripped on something pretty powerful. I don't know if it was LSD or mushrooms, but they could, like could straight up swear by, like, they could hear ants walking. Like, they were just like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Don't say that to anyone but your friends.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
And our 90 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't use any names.
Dude, but, like, taste is so heightened when you smoke marijuana. What
Yeah.
about when a blind person smokes marijuana? Or, like,
Like, is it just
I wonder if it really feeds in like they say, like how your other senses are heightened. Like, I wonder if it equally distributes. Obviously, it's probably different per person.
Yeah.
Well, you think about it, they already rely so much on those senses, you know?
Uh-huh.
That's 'cause
So it's like they're just heightened because they use them more.
yeah. So
So it's like
added on
evolution.
with some psychs or whatever.
Dude, and then there's guys out there that are actually blind, and they like know how to use echolocate. Like, they can do it. Like, they just and like they can.
Yeah.
I wonder
I've
if
seen
like since you're like your brain's kind of shut off, like there's no noise. I wonder if they can like and just know like what people's faces look like and stuff.
Dude, how hard would it be to get a blind person as our next guest and take mushrooms with them, and just like ask him what's going on?
Probably pretty hard, but we can. We don't know you, but listen, man. We promise we got lights and cameras rolling. You're not in a warehouse.
We could let him play all the instruments.
Yeah, I would love to do that. That would be really fun. I wonder, like, I just want to know, like, if they see anything, and if they do, like, what do they see? Like, how,
Right.
especially if it's someone that was born blind. Like, how do you know you're seeing yellow? Or, like,
I have never talked to a fully blind person.
me neither. So it's like if they're like, oh, I see like a yellowish color, but then it's like, well, how do you like what is yellow to you? Like, how do you, they don't know, you know?
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of.
Yeah, like, like what the fuck? Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much all. I got one more, but I'll save it.
You're always pulling that.
Yeah, I already mentioned this one to you. It's so stupid.
Something else about gluten?
No. The gluten got me Putin. Every time.
Push it D. Push it.
Yeah, we're at like 42 minutes. That was a good one. I feel good.
Yeah, we'll cut it down. It'll have to be cut down a little bit.
My
'cause
head hurts from laughing, so I feel like that means it was good.
My head hurts from
Yeah.
throwing up Popeye's chicken.
I'm sorry for doing that to you. Like, they didn't have a small one, and I obviously couldn't finagle. How, dude? You should have seen me in the fucking kitchen. I come in after you, and I have the 2 6-packs of Blue Moon, and the fucking Smirnoff in with the bag. You know, I hid it under my leg the whole time we were driving.
Yeah.
I waited for you to go, and then I went in, and I'm backed to you. You reach over my shoulder to get ketchup out of the door.
Oh
I'm like, tuck, tuck.
Really?
Spin move, walk in just with a black bag in here. You have no idea. You're like right next to me.
Dick.
Put it in here, and then I just act like I was throwing away trash.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
I had no idea. That was good.
Yes!
Last subject real quick. What if they made a Spider-Man movie where Peter Parker was a World War II soldier and he gets bit by a spider in a Nazi lab and he starts discovering his spider powers in combat? I just think someone should make that movie.
That is, dude.
That should be Tarantino's last movie.
Even though you put in like so much less effort in like pitching that than you did to me 2 nights ago
Mm-hmm.
in the living room, I bought it more this time.
I appreciate that.
And just that, it's exactly what you want to see in a movie.
Yeah. Peter Parker, he's a nerdy kid in New York just a little bit before most of the movies take place. 1940, whatever. He gets drafted. He's a little nerdy kid. He ends up in a Nazi lab and gets bit by a spider.
Yeah.
And then shit starts to go down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. A tank shoots at him and he just Spidey sense dodges it.
Yeah.
Webs the
And then
fucking shell.
fucking slingshots it. Exactly.
All his
into it.
boys are like, what the
Back
fuck?
into the cylinder of the tank gun.
Yeah.
And then it Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Exactly. That would be amazing.
He starts getting the Nazis start calling him the Spider Jew or something. You know, like the Bear Jew from Inglourious Basterds.
Yes!
Spider Jew.
It's Spider Jew.
Do not mention his name.
It's a Spider Jew.
Oh, look, he's got spider jewel over there. Oven Schnitzelteig, holy shit, there's a spider jewel.
Okay.
Yeah, that. And then, do you love vampire movies? Why are they so good?
Dude.
Like, I always thought. So, like, I watched the shit out of Twilight with Adriana,
Yeah.
and I'm always like, oh, I love Edward, but I'm so Jacob though. But like, I want to be Edward so bad. I want to be Edward so much worse. So badly, I want to be him.
Oh.
And every vampire that I see in every vampire movie. But
I
she's like,
agree.
nah, you're just a wolf.
And show.
Yeah.
We can't say the name of the show because it'll be spoilers.
Yeah, for sure not.
No. Thanks for getting me that Smirnoff. I'm about to pass out.
Don't be mad at me.
I'm not
It's
mad.
for the channel.
That's true. Y'all need
You're entirely mad.
No,
Until I
I'm
said
not.
that.
I'm gonna get you back. That's, the thing.
That's great.
That's how it works.
It's great. I do all these things for you. I get you a chip. I get you a free drink.
This is how you repay me.
This how you repay me? I put my whole dick in your entire ass. Okay, we gotta pay me?
That's what I get in return.
You come in my ear.
You come in my ear.
We gotta end it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. We're twice a week.
Let's have a chat, baby.